So guys, today I have a juicy Warlock build for you. With this Necrotic Grip build you will enter a god mode in Destiny, where you will be unkillable and you will be able to do insane damage over time. So let's get right into it, starting off with subclass. Bottom 3 Voidwalker for Devour. I think we all know what Devour does by now. If not, here's the quick scoop. You kill a thing, Devour heals you. So as long as you keep killing, you basically can't die. So we combine this with, of course, Necrotic Grip and its exotic perk Grasp of the Devourer. Damaging combatants with a melee attack corrupts them with increasing damage over time. Defeating a corrupted combatant spreads the corruption effect to nearby targets and restores melee energy. So from that description it's pretty clear. You melee something and it gives that target a damage over time poison effect. Then if that target dies, the poison spreads around, poisoning everything around it. On its own, already a strong exotic, but a bit gimmicky, since you have to get in there and get a melee off. So, Bungie was nice enough to make this effect better by being able to pair an exotic weapon with these gauntlets. Thorn, with its exotic perk, Mark of the Devourer. Rounds pierce targets and deal damage over time. Kills with this weapon leave behind remnants. Remnants are like these little green orbs that give you ammo back into the magazine, and it will boost the damage of Thorn for a short duration. So if you didn't know already, these two exotics pair perfectly, because now when you kill something with Thorn, it will spread the poison of Thorn to other enemies around, just like the Gauntlet melee would do. So this combo is perfect for crowd control, spreading damage over time everywhere. If you don't have Thorn yet, don't fear, because you can easily buy it in the exotic archive in the tower for 1 exotic cipher, 125,000 glimmer, 200 dusk-like shards and 1 ascendant shard. I also never finished the quest for Thorn, so my Thorn is also store-bought. Okay, so what is happening here? You activate Devour by eating your grenade. Then all you need to do is start killing things with Thorn or by meleeing them. Devour will heal you and all the kills you get will also give grenade energy if you kill them while Devour is active. And because of the poison spreading everywhere, Devour will proc a lot, healing you at every step. And so for the special weapon, I was switching out a few different weapons here. Truth Teller with Swashbuckler was working very nice here, since 1 melee kill will give me 5 times Swashbuckler for a 65% damage increase, one-shotting any yellow bar. But a 7-serrage shotgun with Trench Barrel is also very nice, since it will give a damage increase of 50% for 3 shots after you melee an enemy. But while doing Legend Lost Sectors, I liked a rare scout rifle here with explosive payload so that I could stun Overload champions with the Overload rounds mod for scout rifles. And that brings me to the heavy weapon I'm pairing with this build. Falling Guillotine, what else? This sword mostly because after stunning a champion this sword will just slice through the champion like it's freaking nothing. Also, I'm running 2 times melee damage resistance on my chest piece for that 40% damage reduction while in melee range. So that's the basis of this build and it will work very well without mods. But of course, I have a more in-depth build set up with mods for more damage output. First mod being Taking Charge, become charged with light by picking up orbs of power. Also, Precision Charge, become charged with light by rapidly defeating combatants with precision kills from bows, hand cannons and scout rifles. And I'm combining that with Stacks on Stacks, gain an extra stack of charge with light for every stack you gain. And Supercharged, you can have 2 additional stacks of charge with light, up to a maximum of 5. So now we can get charged with light times 4 just by picking up 2 orbs or getting a few precision kills with Thorn. As for the mod to spend all these charges, it can be nothing else than Loosened Blade. Because while charged with light, dealing damage with a sword gives you a bonus sword damage for 5 seconds, consuming 1 stack of charge with light. With a secondary perk, greatly increases the charge rate for equipped swords. With Loosened Blade, Falling Guillotine is back to its pre-nerf state, and is giving you a whopping 35% damage increase when it's active. That's why I wanted all those stacks so that you will never run out of stacks when you're damaging something. So what I like to do here is put a healing rift on a boss, and with the 40% damage reduction he won't be able to kill you with a stomp. And then with the 4 stacks of charge with light you can deal damage to a boss for 20 seconds with that 30% damage boost. So that's pretty nice, I think. Anyway, in the background I'll have an overview of how I have everything set up if you want to replicate it. And as I said before, you don't need any of these mods to make this build work. So you can just swap out any mods and any special or heavy weapon. You can even set up a Godslayer Warhead build with rocket launchers on top of this build if you would like. And then, I thank you for watching, and if this build helped you out, then help me out by leaving a like on the video. And if you need some builds for your Titan or Hunter, check out the builds on the left side of your screen. And then click on the right side of your screen if you want to subscribe to the channel. It's free and I always pump out new crazy builds for all your classes.